And welcome to World of Warship, and let's talk new premium ship. And today I'm thinking to share with you some stats about the new oncoming USS Benham. So what is USS Benham? It's literally a stock Fletcher hull and torpedoes, but the unique thing, it's actually two things which makes this ship kind of very unique, and for that reason we have to go to Clemson at tier 4. So what's this Clemson? You see the Clemsons, they do have 4 launchers, 2 in each side, so you can send your torps in one side and you turn your ship and send additional 2 more launcher. The USS Benham have 16 torps altogether in a Fletcher's hull. So let's go to Fletcher and talk about exactly the stats. And so you can see this very minor few stats different between the Fletcher. And one of the biggest, shall I say, down nerf, it's the hit points. Base hit points only have 14,500, and let's go for a hull. That what does it has? Ooh, well, this is with my 19 points captain, so shall I say slightly worse than a stock Fletcher. However, the USS Benham have also same stock torpedo MK15 mod 3. In Fletcher's case it reloads 93.3 seconds. For the new oncoming tier 9 premium, it reloads in 98 seconds, so just a couple more seconds more reload. But on the other hand, you don't have 10 torps, you have 16 torps for different launchers. Something else, it's also they have this almost the same range, 12.9 versus 12.6, so range it's nothing, and the same DPM. I repeat guys, same DPM, 3.3 seconds with captain's perk and module. You have this 3.0. Literally the same 8 shell arcs, 792 meters per second, same damage, same penetration, but you don't have 5 but only 4. It's like a Benson's sea hull with 4 guns only. On the other hand, you do have AA defense, and you also have the Fletcher smoke, almost the same concealment, 100 meters worse concealment. I have no idea why Wargame decide to nerf, but 100 meter it's almost nothing. But biggest downside is the HP pool, start HP pool without any captains, 14,500. So it's literally a Fletcher, guys, with whole lot more torps. But the tricky part is, guys, I don't like to say, it's that it's very maneuverable. It's 19.2 kilometers torps, 55 knots. You may argue that it's kind of rough in tier 9. However, I know there's a lot of radars and stuff like that, but you can create such a good looking torpedo wall, there isn't any more fun. You literally will delete everything if you can make the torps work. And my Fletcher's concealment with captain's perk and everything, it is what is that? I do believe 5.8, so you do have 5.9 in the USS Benham. So US Benham have 100 meters less, but the same reload, but you only have 1 less gun, so 4 guns altogether. The gimmick about this is the biggest difference between the Fletcher and the oncoming premium Bnham. It's actually, let's talk about the upgrades. You have the repair party, you have smoke, you have speed boost, but the premium will also have 4th slot, and there will be AA defense, which buff your AA plus 200. So it's literally a Fletcher with 1 less gun and AA defense and speed boost and smoke and repair party, but you paid with less, and also the turning radius, it's slightly nerfed. I mean, rather from 3.3 to 4.4 without any module or captain's port, but the same turning radius and same speed, guys, 36.5. So I don't know what you say. What should I say, guys? You do have one of the best smoke in the game, one of the best rudder and turning radius are amazing, and a lot of DPM. Daka. You only have 4 guns, but you do have amazing torpedo power. Sure, they are slow. 55 knots for tier 9 are very mech. It's basically Fletcher's stock torpedoes. However, guys, I do believe you can definitely shift your ship from left to right, and you definitely gonna make, and this is something else, guys, the rearm of the torpedo are not bad in 98 seconds, and they do maximum damage of 16,633, so if they hit hard. But I do believe, guys, it's kind of a need to be a very strong mix, because here's the deal, guys, if you're close range, if you're a Japanese you know, torpedo boat line, you don't want to gunfight any Benson or any Fletcher, because they will definitely DPM you, even though that it's probably not the best brawler, but I still believe it's very strong in every way. I mean, if the carrier wants to strike you, you can pop your smoke, and you have one of the best AA defense tier for tier. Only I do believe the Russian Udaloy can beat you. Otherwise, you know, it has all tools. And same things, if there's let's say a smoke cruiser, you can definitely send some good looking torps to that smoke and literally delete that ship inside the smoke. So yeah, I like it. You see, I am very fan about Fletcher, and Fletcher, in my honest opinion, is very strong thanks to the amazing concealment rudder, turning radius. You know, there's nothing wrong with this ship. Sure, you lack in gunpowер, you lose one gun versus Fletcher, but on the other hand, you receive 2 more launcher, you know, so 16 torps. Please let me know what you think at tier 9 and 9.2. Sure, they are slow, but I believe, guys, without saying too much, I kind of dig this ship, the new oncoming tier 9 US premium USS Benham, which I believe it's nothing wrong with it. It is, in my opinion, a very interesting ship. We don't know, unfortunately. I do believe this will come with the balloons. No coal or no free experience, very unfortunately. But it's a different kind of Fletcher. It's a Fletcher class. And please let me know, guys, what you think about the new bad boy in town. I like it. And for very simple reason, it's because Fletcher, it's not a bad ship, one of the strongest. And of course, don't get me wrong, 55 knots versus upgraded MK60, it's a lot different, and they do hit much harder, and also have amazing good with my captain's perk. I do reload those babies in 81.1 seconds, but only have 10 of them. So of course, if we're going to decide to give those torps, will be extremely overpowered and broke. I mean, completely broken, the new tier 9. But even though they are kind of slow, I still believe, guys, that good high tier US Fletcher class, it's not a bad pick if you want to train your captains. Please let me know, guys, what you think. There's nothing to cover other detail. It's so very damn close to the Fletcher, so it's basically a Fletcher with 4 guns, with smoke and AA defense at the same time. And of course 2 launchers in each side. Thanks, guys, for watching, and always, captains, fair seas and goodbye.